that we might know the things which are freely given to us of God. He said, with things we speak, not with words which man's wisdom teaches, but words that the Holy Ghost teaches, comparing spiritual things with spiritual. He said, the natural man, which is the carnally minded man, the man that is based only on logic, he said, receiveth not the things of the Spirit of God, neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned. And if you go to Romans 8:5-6, he said to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. The second corruption of the soul is carnality. There are people who, they are either thinking evil or they are thinking only at the level of logic. So they cannot enter the realm of faith. And you'll find out that 80% of their life is routed into the path of faith. He said they just live by faith. But the guys living by logic. And worst case, carnality. Thinking evil only. Number 3, corruption of the soul is selfishness. There are people that only think about themselves. The Bible said if you have raiment, you have food, you have where to lay your head, it says you should be content with it. There are people that cannot think about anybody else. It is me, I, and myself. So they become too small for God to give them his assignment. Because anything God does is either global or transgenerational. From Jerusalem to Judea to Samaria to what? Outermost part of the earth. And whatsoever the Lord doeth, it abideth forever. A selfish man cannot power an agenda that will be global and transgenerational. Do you know what it takes to have something transgenerational? It means you will invest in people, and the impact will be so strong on them that they will tell it to their children and their children's children. So for many generations to come, what you did for them would have blessed many generations of their family. But how can a selfish man do that when he's thinking only about himself? There are people that if you didn't show up, they will not be educated. And you didn't just show up to educate them. You educated them when it was difficult. But now that you have educated them, the education has opened the door for them. That door now brings them to an opportunity. And then on the strength of that opportunity, they become empowered. And so their children are empowered. Guess what? The outcome of the generations of that family is tied to that sacrifice you made to pay the person's school fees.